Is this even necessary at this point? Well, sure. Minecraft is an indie game that... look, Minecraft is the video game, right? At least for a lot of people. There are endless possibilities. There's people who have, I don't know, built a giant spaceship that works or a Game Boy in it, but there is also people who can beat this game in under 10 minutes, which is also quite impressive. And we're going to see how they do it. This is the Speedrunner Technique for Minecraft. Alright, so imagine you want to speedrun Minecraft. You install version 1.16.1, if that's what you're looking for, is like the main version that's used. You boot up the game, create a new world, and your run was just killed. What happened? What happened was that pro players in Minecraft look for specific things to be close by your spawn, and if they are not, they reset. A lot of time can go by while waiting to find a promising seed, but that doesn't concern you right now. What does concern you is the things you need to get done in order to reach the Nether, which is the main objective we're pursuing right now. First things first, always start by getting some wood, just like in a regular gameplay. Afterwards, your course of action will vary depending on the place where you're spawned. If you think or know you are near a village, you'll want to craft some wooden tools, upgrade them to stone, get some food, and 8 beds. If you spawn near the ocean, getting enough wood to craft a boat and some doors is vital. We're looking for 3 main things: a bucket, an iron pickaxe, and a flint and stone. Here's how to get them. If you find a village with an iron golem, make it aggro you and then create a tower of 3 blocks. After that, jump and swing at him with your stone axe in order to secure a quick kill. The iron that the golem provides you is RNG, but it does help a lot. If you don't have a village or a golem nearby, you can always mine to find some iron, but this is, of course, slower. Another strat some pro players use involves trading with villagers to get a bucket from them in case you find emeralds. Once you get the iron from the village, you should go to lakes, the ocean, or the good old mines to try and get some flint. In the ocean city scenario, what we'll be looking for is a shipwreck. The ship can spawn in 3 ways: back, front, and full. If you find just the front, reset. If you find either of the 2 options left, then go for the chest at the back and loot it. It should contain iron among other things, and often enough lingots so you can craft the bucket and the pickaxe. After that, use the wooden doors to get some breathable air underwater and dig quickly enough gravel until you find flint. The next big step is finding and building a nether portal, and once again, the 2 different kind of seeds we're looking at have different methods to make it happen. In the village scenario, you want to find either an unfinished portal, a lake of lava in the surface, or a natural cave. The first 2 require plain luck, but the third has a little trick and the use of one of Minecraft speedrunners' best allies: the F3 button. To find a natural cave quickly, mine until you are at Z12, use the F3 button and look for the C parameter. If it shows this number or higher, you are mining towards the cave. Once you have a pool of lava in said cave, place a block into the lava with water next to it and then break the block. Build an L shape on the left or the right, depends on where you are facing, a 3-block pillar on the back and 3 blocks on the right like this. Then pour water over here and fill your bucket with lava to complete the portal. In these hellish lands we are looking for the following stuff: around 14 ender pearls, 7 blaze rods, string in case you don't have enough beds, and 12 obsidian. Here's the tricks speedrunners use to get all of this. For the majority of the materials, pro players rely on trading with the piglets to get all the stuff they need. And the best way to do that is to find a bastion. How do you do it? Well, it's time to use our precious F3 button again. Be sure to be loading 16 chunks, lower your FOB to 30, and pay attention to the E parameter. If it goes above 30 or 35, you are most likely facing into the direction of a bastion. Once you arrive at the structure, there are a lot of ways to set up efficiently the trade with the piglets, but we won't be covering that in this video, as it is too long, too complex, and it is a trick that should get its own thing. As I said before, you will also need blaze rods in order to progress, and to get that, we must visit a fortress, the other main nether structure. Press F3 this time combined with shift, go through the down right corner menu to tick levels, entities, block entities, and find the Minecraft mob spawner indicator. Go into settings and lower your chunks by 5 or 6, turn on chunk delimitations with F3 plus G, and then set the render distance with F3 plus F until you see mob spawners appear. Then move one chunk and repeat the process all over again. Follow that direction of the mob spawners and you'll end at a fortress. In order to maximize the spawn rates of blazes, once you find a spawner in the fortress, either dig up the floor, place a block in front of the spawner and a bed between the block and the stairs and make it explode, or if the spawner is covered by a ceiling, place a block on top of the spawner, dig up 2 holes in the ceiling, place a bed there and make it explode. This should maximize the number of blazes that you get in the spawn. Also remember that while traversing the nether, it is wise to have a boat in your inventory to safely fall from big heights without taking any damage. This is another smart trick that pro players use to cover a lot of distance without having to place blocks. Once you gathered all the materials, it is time to use the obsidian to build another nether portal and return to the overworld. Once back in the overworld, it is time to find a stronghold to reach the endgame. To do it, craft as many ender eyes as you can and activate the chunk delimitations with F3+G. Then start throwing ender eyes in different chunks and triangulate the position of the stronghold. Once the ender eyes start going down, it means you're in the correct chunk. Go to 4x4, dig, and you'll fall through the staircase of the stronghold. After that, it's just a matter of finding the end portal and completing it with the ender eyes that you have. Once in the end, the only thing that remains is killing the ender dragon. And you can bet speedrunners have found ways to put him out in a matter of seconds. To do so, go to the end well and place 2 blocks of obsidian either on the north or the south. Press F3+B and start going into one of the 2 directions previously mentioned. While at it, it is a good time to equip all the beds you have. The ender dragon will slowly descend until he gets trapped above the well. Go back and place the beds on top of the well and wait until they align with the ender dragon's head for maximum damage. If you did it correctly, the ender dragon should be finished off with just 8 to 10 explosions, and all there is left to do is stay in the well until the credits pop up. And that's how pro players beat Minecraft. The game surely allows for a lot of improvisation, but I hope these general tricks and tips were useful to you. As always, I will ask you to subscribe to Wild Rush if you haven't already, like the video and all that stuff, and tell us your thoughts in the comments. Until we meet again!